I'm a huge Alien fan, so more Alien is never a bad thing. Alien Earth is created by Noah Hayley. The series stars Sydney Chandler, Alex Lothar, Essie Davis, Samuel Blanken, and Timothy Oliphant. I was looking forward to watching Alien Earth. I am a big Alien fan, like I said in the intro, and to me, the best Alien content we've ever had is the first Alien movie. It was just really a fantastic horror science fiction film, and I love it still to this day. And I still measure every sort of Alien content that we have up to this point to that movie because I think it is a near flawless movie. And to me, Alien Earth is a solid good time. It is really entertaining. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect TV series. I don't think that it's the Andor of the Alien franchise, like how Andor just like kind of developed the world so well for Star Wars, how it just enriched the world. I don't think that this is exactly that for the Alien series, but I think that it's a solid good time. And I was invested in these characters, and I am looking forward to seeing more. And I'm pleased with what I saw so far. So, the plot is basically this: in 2120, the Maginot, a spaceship from the Wayland Corporation, is in a 60-year mission where the crew is ordered to bring back living organisms from different planets for scientific research. They go out there in space and they come back, and it takes so long for them to go back to Earth. They go in cryosleep. They wake up and everything seems fine, and they go back to sleep. There's like 4 months of the mission left when they wake up. And I like this crew overall. I think that they could have explored these characters more, maybe given us like more moments with them. I think that the disaster happens a little too quick in the first episode, but they go back to sleep and they are attacked by evil specimens. Like, what can go wrong? You bring a lot of different kinds of alien species aboard a long trip in space. It's kind of like, no shit, something's gonna go wrong, right? And it does. An alien attacks the crew and kills everybody on board, except for the android, the cyborg, they call it. I like this character. I like the character of Morrow. And I find it funny that every time there's a cyborg on board, like, they just don't care about the crew. They want to kill everybody on the ship. Like, in the Aliens 2, Bishop cared about the crew. He's probably the only cyborg android that did care, but the others like David, they just had their own agenda. They don't care about the crew, and Morrow seems like he doesn't care either. And so the ship crash lands on Earth, and it crash lands into this building, and the building doesn't even fall down. And I thought about September 11, 2001 a little bit watching this scene. I don't know if it was intended by the filmmakers, but it reminded me of that a little bit. And so this team, they go into the spaceship to see if there are any survivors. And so while this happens, we are focusing on this girl named Marcy, who goes to this place called Neverland, this island, where she gets to transfer her consciousness into this hybrid body. And that way she can still survive. Like, she is sick, her mind can survive in another vessel. And I like the actress that plays Wendy a lot. I think that the actress that plays Wendy is by far the best part of this show. It feels like she's a 12-year-old girl in an adult body. And I like this actress a lot. And I like that every alien content out there has a female lead in it. I think that's fantastic. And so she transfers her consciousness into another body. And then they do that as well to the other kids. And I don't know what to think yet about the guy that's in charge of Neverland. I like the actor that plays him. I just don't know like what his end goal here. I feel like he's corrupt. I feel like he's not that good of a person personally, but we'll see. I like this plot element of the show. I think that it's neat to explore like what happens on Earth in the Alien saga because we barely see Earth in this series. We saw it a little bit at the beginning of Prometheus with Shaw, and we see the Earth in the fourth Alien film at the end. So maybe the aliens trashed Earth. Maybe Earth is like completely destroyed. But yeah, our survivors are not in for a good time because there's this alien creature roaming around the ship, and there are different types of alien things running around. And the people at Neverland, they actually send like the hybrid children to this crashed ship, and of course, like they're inexperienced, they don't know how to survive against this kind of threat. And I like that. I think that it just puts a fun spin on things. Like we're so used to the military showing up in these kinds of movies, that like having children in adult bodies is kind of a different spin, and I like that. So yeah, they go in, and then a lot of like carnage ensues. I don't think that they're gonna find any survivors, and like the second episode is pretty much a survival horror episode. It's got a lot of bloody scenes. We see the xenomorph a lot, and I think that the xenomorphs look good in this show. There's some of the CGI I think kind of looks bad, but like it's a TV show. It's not made for movies, but some of the CGI is noticeable here. But yeah, the second episode is action packed. There's a lot of good things about the second episode. Some of the writing here is kind of, I don't know. It's not all that great. Like there's some lines in the second episode that I just kind of cringed at. I am enjoying this series so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. I like the reunion with Wendy and her brother. I thought that was the best part of the second episode by far. And I am sort of getting behind the characters, especially after the second episode. Because the first episode, I was kind of iffy on Wendy. It took me a while to warm up to her, but overall, I enjoy her. Sydney Chandler plays her really well, and Alex Lawther is really good in this show. Timothy Oliphant is fantastic as always. We've got Samuel Blanken as well, and Essie Davis. A great cast in this series, and I am looking forward to seeing more of Alien Earth, and I want to see these characters survive. But I don't know if they're all fucked. I don't know if Earth is fucked after like this season. Hopefully it isn't, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, overall I enjoyed Alien Earth. I think it's fun, it's entertaining, and I'd give this a B plus. Episode 1 and 2. Let me know what you thought about Alien Earth down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.